What does he have here? Trying to heal up, I guess. Yeah, his tanks are pretty beat up. The arties are beat up. Yeah, this city, yeah, this is just lasts for a minute or two. Well, I guess a few turns, but yeah. It dies for sure. Maybe build a harbor here. Eventually. Should I have a district slot? Yeah. Yeah, 300. Yeah, is muck. Yeah, exactly. The argument's over. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good day. Please don't make me get angry and start deleting people from chat. This is an incredibly lovely tuna sandwich. The wife made some really good, really good. There's biplane. Still no balloon. Still no balloon. Yeah, any ally units. Yeah. So she buys the balloon, brings it over here. I mean, you can only hit from here, but he could hit the city from here. He could also put 2 artillery. I think he's actually doing that right now. These artillery are coming over here, and these 2 spots could also hit the city. I think he gets a whole turn. Yeah, puts the road in, so he doesn't have to cross over there. Yeah, he has lots of space to put units. One turn of healing. Sorry for talking with my mouth full. One turn of healing, and then he goes probably. I don't hate that Faith can buy tile or buy units, but they can buy them for way too cheaply. Because if you can buy all of your units with Faith, then you can produce anything else you want. Yeah, yeah. Buy chariots for nothing, and then if you have a ridiculous amount of gold, right? Bit of a push here. She's got to be careful. Oh, shoot. I thought he was going to wait one more... Oh, no, he did. It's the beginning... Wait. Yeah, he must have, because his units are healed up. He did wait a turn, and I forgot to come back over. He still has this city here. Now he's the negative 15. Wait, oh, you know why? Because he's got a deal per turn. He's giving one of these guys a deal per turn right now. I was like, how is he minus 15? He's got no units. He's giving somebody else gold per turn. She got all wonders produce faith. So she basically got she got the China cosplay religion there. Yeah, they need a balloon, and they need to get units here. If they can. Anshin isn't long for the world either. Oh yeah, there's the canal. 10 turns. I mean, there's nothing she can do. It's not that big a deal because she can't even battleship this. Yeah, no, there's nothing she can really do. She can kill Atusa if they didn't hold it. Yeah, they could kill it. She could kill Atusa. If Roy Batty's gonna hold that, if Fish can't take it, then she'll just be like, go kill Atusa. Oh yeah, she can nuke them. Absolutely, she can nuke them. But I just meant as far as their cities. There you go. Yeah, she can't take cities, but she can definitely nuke them. The big key is getting there first. She's definitely on the top tree much harder at the moment. She needs to keep her science up. What's Fish's culture? Not bad. Problem is, he's got way better than Roy Batty, so he should be able to slide back into Atusa at some point. There's a bomber. Another aerodrome. Shipyards for production. Yeah, everyone, yeah. Once you build a tunnel, anybody can use it. Yes, exactly right, Danny. That's exactly right. Moondoggy, have a good day at work, buddy. Good luck. I hope you have another one like you did yesterday. Interesting that they're not going balloon here. She's going to evangelize a couple beliefs here. Yeah, I guess this is just coming in too strong. Golden Age is over probably as well. Oh no, they're still in golden. Interesting. Harry the Unharry. How you doing? Thank you for that. Yeah, getting pushed on both sides, it's not an easy... like, just having to have tanks that chokes is really annoying. I'm surprised that he didn't put some... I guess he had to make them, but if he could have gotten some Milan Raiders in the water and just threw them up on the coast here and came in the back... Of course, the walls are pretty strong now. They wouldn't work now, but he could have done that earlier, I suppose. I guess he just didn't want to invest the time. So this has been repelled once again. Built a wall. He doesn't have... He only has artillery here, so this is really vulnerable, actually. This is pretty vulnerable if he can get some tanks through there. He was able to retake this. Oh, no, he... Oh, sorry, yeah, he slid back. Those guys slid back. Okay. Airplane. I thought they were going to get a balloon and he was going to do some stuff in here, but I guess they're just going to have the planes do the things. Okay. Another plane here. He's at steam power right now. He'll be blowing through those, though. Wow, that's huge. 500 gold to essentially break even. I don't know how you win on... I don't know how they win a war like this. Fish doing God's work. He is doing God's work. The guy is an absolute machine. He sees all the plays. I mean, I'm biased, obviously, because he's my daddy. But, yeah, he does pretty amazing stuff. That's funny, this fish out here is not even reachable. Oh, wait. No, it's not reachable by that, yeah. Oh, wow. Pop 27, by the way. Pop 27. Is that all? Oh, absolutely. Ethiopia played a fantastic game. Roy Batty's played a good, solid game as well. There's no doubt about that. Scotland never really stood a chance, and really neither did Matsumusa with a crap land and frontline lack of ability to produce production or get any sort of support. Taking that back, Anshin's been taken. This falls next turn, or this turn. Does these guys have turn? Yeah, this dies right here. Yeah, it's dead. I think, can any of these guys get there? It dies. It's toast. Bye-bye. GG's. F's in chat. F's in chat for Yuda. There you go, Edmund. It's done. Would have been interesting to see what would have happened without the anti-cav mistakes by the observer. Like Domadar it may still be in here, but like he said earlier when he was in here and he was asked, it hurt him. He could have held a little longer. Because keep in mind, not only was it -5, but if it hadn't been screwed up, it would have been +5. Right? So he could have spammed the anti-cav and they would have it would have been a huge difference in holding this choke for a lot longer. He was going to die. He knew that. Ethiopia's so strong. They had a really good sim. He had crap land. They were going to come in here and kill him, but maybe he lasts another, I don't know, 20 turns or something like that. Who knows? But this was always going to die. He even said going culture was a mistake. He should have just built 4 or 5 cities, got a general, got defender, and spammed units and got his campuses up and just rocked, internal Magnus trade routes, or not Magnus, internal Pingala trade routes, done all the things he could to just defend and hold. And he knew that. It was a mistake, and he admits that freely. So this is a big boost here to to him as well. There's campuses and stuff, commercial hubs. That's going to help with more gold, good productivity, get the library university going. Pyramids as builders are going to be better now. Yeah, Anshin, another campus in there. It also hurts their science. Looks like they're going to hold this. I think that Jessica comes over and kills this. Once this, maybe get a builder and chop this out quick. Get these battleships through and go and kill Hattusa. I'm really surprised that, I mean, Fish has got other fish to fry, I suppose, but I'm surprised he didn't do that. Maybe he feels like he can take it back because he's got higher culture. Yeah. Maybe he's holding on some to take it back all the way instead of doing it back and forth and giving away free era score. By the way, they're negative gold overall still. He went to minus 33. He was like plus, right? He was getting a gold deal. He was plus, and now he's negative 33. He's going to start losing units. If I were him, I'd be deleting some of these Oromo cavalry. Yeah, Charlie is... Oh, they have a balloon now. There you go. That's why. The balloon is doing it. He's got a balloon over here as well. See, I don't know why they didn't get a balloon sooner. They should have bought a balloon ages ago. Because if they break through here, this could be really, really tough. I mean, she's got planes doing this, but I think she needed to push with military here. Noob have an engineer going the other way, maybe? If Noob could get units up through here, maybe bring his stuff this way. He's so far away, though. Might be faster. Just well, he's got the roads. Yeah, he needs to truck it right through here. She should get an engineer together. She should get herself an engineer and start building roads for him. He needs to get over here ASAP and push this. Charlie and India are in rough shape. Am I going to talk to them? Yeah, well, the last time I did these guys' game and these guys won, Chill, they beat Wheelchair Gaming. They didn't come and talk to me. They denied requests. So I don't know if they will. If they lose, I won't ask. If Wheelchair, or if Zone of Control, if my guys lose, I won't bother asking. Yeah. This is a problem. This is a problem. Do roads have maintenance cost? Yeah, you have to have coal and oil, right? No, you can't. Mountain tiles are there forever. Yeah. Yes, game 2 is same time as tomorrow at the same time. Yeah, I just don't know if Fish can produce units fast enough. He's got tons of artillery, but he just doesn't have the tanks. He's producing a ton of artillery, but without tanks, he's just in trouble. He's got a counter push going here, but there you go. Faith purchase. Done. I'll just Faith buy an army tank. It's no problem at all. It'll be super easy. I mean, he's turning his units around. He's got his engineers making railroads. But it's not going to be fast enough. He needs more of them. Is he building more of them by any chance? Intelligence Agency in 1. By the way, Great Lighthouse, Poggers. There's another engineer coming there. He needs to get his units here, and he needs them fast. I really feel like Jessica, like, just my opinion, I'm no genius at this game. Certainly not. But, I feel like she should have been building units. She could have had tanks and artillery of her own pushing right here. And then they had to fight on both sides instead of this, right? More arties popping, then you think he switches to tanks. He does have a balloon of his own now. Ton of artillery coming out. I think he's going to work on a Tusa here, maybe? Or is he just... Oh, he just slow built that. Now he's got to get it up there. Noob's got Hunza and Buenos Aires. Jessica's got Bannerbernin, Singapore. Noob's also got Brussels. Fish has Venice and has been trying to fight for Atusa. Simple Mouse has got Jerusalem and Vatican City, which is huge. Yeah, he's going to take this down. Canal in 4. He's had a tank there for a while. He had a tank covering this, and he's just trying to position himself. But yeah, he's had something guarding this for a while now. Yeah, I don't see the point. Like, I mean, it's another. I mean, I understand why you do it, because then you're thinking, you're 12 out of 20. You're actually 2 Congresses away, right? As long as you stay alive and you control Diplo. Noob's hurting on Diplo himself, so that kind of doesn't hurt or doesn't help. But if you can win, if you can win, what are they at? 11, 12. So you need 4 a turn. So you need to win the +2 votes twice. Money, I mean, it could be. It could be. There's essentially a wash versus tons of money. I agree that's a big factor. It keeps these pushes from being all that difficult because they simply can't afford to have a stupid amount of tanks and stuff like that, right? Need to get this deleted. Yeah, I was just gonna say the airplane needs to get in there, and then it's dead. Fish was probably like, just talking right across here, right? Like this, because they're sitting beside each other. Yeah, hit that tank with the airplane. I'm going to kill it with the RD. Okay, perfect. So you can faith by another one. So broken. So yeah, how many turns? We could be 30 turns from a as long as they do it right. 30 turns on Congress victory, assuming they hit all the things. And then, like I said, these units are on the way, right? They had a long ways to go, but they're on the way. You know what would have been an interesting idea if he had cartography is to put him in the water here and slap a D-Day right in here. If you just slapped a D-Day right there, came in, that would have been a play. While Ethiopia wastes faith on army, he can't continue to culture victory. Yeah, culture victory with 5 people left in the game would be pretty hard, I think. I was looking earlier. Still only at 8 tourists. Yeah, it's like he's the Diplo for him. I'm not sure what his number is negative, if he's negative or if he's just pretty even, but yeah, he's kind of hurting. I'm assuming he's not negative, because if he's negative, he'd just give his Diplo to his teammates. But yeah, it's a negative impact. Yeah, without money, they can't raise the map that quickly. I think 30 turns, Diplo victory. I don't know if they can raise, like, it's just too much to do and not enough time to do it in. Without the gold. Now, if they had tons of gold, like if Mansa Musa was sitting on a god spawn feeding them 500 or 600 gold a turn, then yeah, you could have just a stupid amount of tanks here. Like you could have, like, you know, 10 tank armies that you bought with faith and just, and at that point you don't care if they die because you just make more, right? You want some of them to die because you need, you know, you might have oil issues, so you just, yeah. Bit of a counter push here. Gotta be careful. A slugfest. Yeah, Congress would be, yeah, 140. Look at this, though. The plane. Oh, he's got AA there now. He's got AA there now. Wait, what? How did he hit the city with that 8? What? How did he hit the city with that artillery? Oh, it's a level 4. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't realize that. Does she have advanced flight? She has replacement. Yeah. He has advanced flight in 1. Oh shit. The hell? Yeah. So she's gonna have to, yeah, she's finally building a military unit. Tank in 9 turns. Yeah. Oh, modern armor. Modern armor. Yeah, these units need to get north quick. You have to just make it go super slow. You need to just slug it out. Yeah, exactly. Jessica can't start getting raised here. 100%. More AA coming. More faith bot units, I'm sure. Because, you know, Grandmaster Chapel is not OP. It's not broken at all. Yeah. Yeah, there's plane in 1, plane in 3. Yeah. If he just pushed Jessica instead of Fish 30 turns ago, it would have been ball game. Yeah, this fighter is not currently blocking anything. It needs to be sitting here. It needs to be sitting here. Yeah, I was just making a joke, Domadar, because somebody was in here earlier saying that Grandmaster's Chapel faith buying of units is completely balanced. I was like, what? So this little push up here failed. He tried to wait. Where was that? Was this it? Yeah, he tried to get up and along here, and it just There it is. Brick Sauce was the one who said it was completely fair and balanced, and not unbalanced at all. And yeah. How you doing, White Rabbit? That's exactly right. Were you in the game, White Rabbit, when that happened? The Duhanza Sun Tzu game, right? You were playing in that when we were trying to figure out how the plane died, and he had put the plane on the encampment and not on the other tile. We lost the game. Yeah, because if he could have held it, he could have held that. Yeah. Yeah, he's got statue. He's building pike and shots. AT crews. He won't die. The key is not to die in last hull until turn 130. That's the key. The deal probably usually isn't it 10 a.m. my time, I think, noon Eastern, could be something like that. Is when the new stuff drops. Electronics in 2. Oh, economics, sorry. He's not that close. AT crew's not as soon as I'd like. 155 science is actually not great. Yep. They is... Yeah, the problem, she needs to get the tank and the fighter out of there. She doesn't know it, but that doesn't work. The fighter needs to be sitting right here. And even then, he'll just need to kill those fighters eventually. She'll need to have fighters to replace them. I guess the pike armies will be okay, but AT cruise stops armies from smashing them. Yeah. AT cruise is going to be key. He's getting lots of pike and shots up to get it going. Gold's getting a little bit more imbalanced under like control or whatever. Okay, these guys are getting close. Here to there. This city's getting worn down, but she needs to be careful, right? Because if the anti-tank or the anti-air, she doesn't want to get these units too worn down. Because if these units get worn down, they're easier to kill with the airplanes up here. Noob is, I said it to you, Dominar, this morning when we were talking before the game. I was like, Noob is such a beast. I played a bunch of games with him now. He's just absolutely so good at this game. Underappreciated, I think, because he's such a nice guy. Like, I think a lot of people don't really consider just how strong he is. He's such a good player. You know what really got it for me? Because before the game, I had not really known much of him. Like, I'd seen him, I hadn't played with him. I was told he was good. Didn't hear much else beyond that. And it was the game where he was Dido on an inland sea, and he had Zulu to the left, like 10 tiles away spawn, and he had to defend water against Norway, I think. And he like got a defender on that front city with a cheeky chop out of Stonehenge, and somehow got the right admirals, and like just unbelievable that he stayed alive in that game, and actually griefed the other two quite hard because of it. It was an insane game. I don't remember who you were playing. It was in the brackets, I think. Oh, maybe it was against Fan? Maybe it was one of the games you beat Fan. Chopping. The teamers, when he was Mapuche and had 40 GPT, 40 culture, and 35, was when I realized. Yeah, it was against Fam. Yeah, I was thinking it might have been against Fam. I was thinking maybe it was, but I was like, no, it was after the Oh, get that off of there. Yeah, they're starting to hit it too. That plane will die and they get through. Jessica. Couple balloons coming. I guess that's so they can spread out along a line and make them confront multiple locations. Is he pillaging? Or is he upgrading those? Yeah, the modern armor cores are on the field. What's his culture? 123. You should have where is he? Mass media. Yeah, so he has he can make the armies. Okay, there's one there. So this one can actually hook up with that, make another army. What's he doing back here? 3 turns on a modern core. Yeah, modern core. Little Killwa action, because why not? Little galley action, because why not? Campus. Petra, let's go. Petra height. F it, he said. Let's go. This is done. These units can slide through here whenever she wants. Noob's got his generals sliding over here. This tank. Slowly poking away here. He's got no units. He's waiting to oh no, he's suzerain the 4 turns, era score. They're going to be in Dark Age. That's what they want. Heroic coming in for Jessica on target. And potential Golden's there. 2 arms would be nice. They gotta try and get that. I'm not sure how they could though. The ways to go. 2 arms could be pretty strong. Problem is you can't exactly take time off to Military Academy. She's just making, I think she's just making sure that her religion's okay too. Although not that you're going to win a religion, like you're not going to spread the religion all over. I'm not sure. Did she evangelize? I thought she evangelized completely. Did she not? Yeah. Barry Moore's and Scripture. I'm not sure why she bought that. Maybe just to get it in. Oh, to get it into cities that don't have it yet. She probably has wonders in a city or two. Maybe does she have wonders in other cities? Yeah, the turns start to take a long time. The turns are at 2 minutes 24 right now. Noob's starting to go up here. I don't know how long does the holding capital situation continue to cost you? Noob needs 3. So he just needs... Oh, no, Petra, that'll be worth 2, right? He needs another point in addition to that. How many pagodas does he have? Not a lot, really, right? 1 here. Oh, shit! This city's dead. Oh, wow, I missed it. Ah, that's nice. And so the tank here took it down and killed it. I can't believe I missed it. I didn't think it was that close. She's got to be careful with that plane or they'll get through. God damn it. Fish, tell her. Let's go. Just telepathical. Come on. Move the plane. Move the plane. That was a nice job by Jessica for sure, taking that city down. Negative on gold. They just can't push, right? Because they just... Oh, that plane died. They're having trouble pushing at this point. Because you can't get together the massive amount of units it takes. Yeah, it wasn't a good city, but it was strong positionally, right? It created a threat. It created a threat. Oh yeah, the tunnel. Yeah, the tunnel dies if the land. Yeah, you're right. Good job, Danny. The tunnel's gone now, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Very good point. I mean, if they can't push, which it doesn't appear as though they can, I think it's GG's, right? Because the only way that they win this game is with domination. I guess it's a race to nukes. It's a pretty tight race to nukes. I think that Jessica had the upper hand previously. Torn's rolling over, so I don't want to switch right now. Oh, by the way, where'd this meteor fall? Oh, it disappeared. Yeah, lots of these. Excuse me. Sanitation. So he's getting a little closer to the anti-tanks. Replaceable parts. 3 turns nuclear fusion. Let me just check the tech trees here. So she's 3 turns on nuclear fission. So nukes potentially in 3 turns. So that she can build. Her production's not amazing. Replaceable parts. Do you need wait. Oh, shit. Fuck. Pardon my French. Ah! Domination's the only one they have in as a potential. I know. You're always taking that, especially in the later game. I got to stop doing that. I wanted to take a look at where the nuke situation was at. Wait, Rabbit, don't go in POV that's late in the game. I know, right, Rabbit. I know. The problem is that that's where a lot of the important information is, right? It was a gamble going in there, but I wanted to see where the progression was on nuke. My immersion, I know, excessive. I know. I'm sorry. How you doing, buddy? Now we are in jeopardy of having desyncs, which would be absolutely annoying as hell. No way they get all 4 of ZoC's cap cities when they don't hold naval. Yeah, absolutely. No doubt about that, yeah. So Chill has 4 capitals from ZoC, but ZoC has Mali and Scotland. Do they win? Oh, it's whoever owns all 4 capitals of anybody. But yeah, no, you have to own all the capitals, right? You have to own your own as well, don't you? Oh no, just your competition. No, yeah, that's true. You just have to own your competitions. Just the active unit players in the game, I think. Yeah. Yeah, just take your opponents, yeah. No, I think it's just the opponents. Because I've seen, in fact, in the last game I did, the team that won by domination, and they had lost a civilization in that game. Okay, everybody cross your fingers that we don't get a... Yeah, that was the one, yeah. Everybody cross your fingers that we don't get a whatchamacallit here. Desyncing issues. We probably will. But cross your fingers anyway. Peter. Yeah, and Canada was like 5 turns away on that, maybe? On the culture victory? Scrap it, start over. Yeah. Thanks for being here, by the way. And I appreciate all the people. We boosted the stream. It's doing things. Apparently, we're being suggested to others for having boosted the stream. If anybody's in here because of that, welcome aboard. Good to have you. We just got a lot darker. All of a sudden, we were in the Dark Age colors. How did that happen? Everything, it's a very somber mood now, everybody. Okay, here we go. 2 turns on whatchamacallit. Jessica will be looking to produce nukes. I wonder what her production is. When's her capitals production? 96. That'll get you a nuke pretty quick. What the hell happened here? Oh, this wasn't built yet. Ouch. That campus was pretty strong too. That hurts. 54's, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be all about the capital. The capital in 2 turns, those get finished. And then she's going to have to... Yeah, right after she gets this finished, she starts building a nuke. Thank you everyone for coming by to see me. So nice to see so many bright smiling faces. Indeed, all the big bright smiling faces. All of them. If they could do this in the next hour and a half, my wife would be very happy because I'd like to go pick her up from work. 20 turns at, let's say, 3 minutes a pop is an hour. We could get there, everybody. Oh yeah, his skin's blue now. I'm desyncing for sure. I will 100% be desyncing. Yeah. Former Russian cities are still there, though, Domidar. Sorry. Too soon? That was mean. Sorry. I'm an asshole. You were always going to die in that position, unfortunately. But the good news is Scotland was always going to die. And these guys were always going to die as well. So the map favored you guys, even though it was terrible for you. Noob's getting his golden. Looks like Fish is going to be a normal age gamer. But this is good for Noob, though. 2 arms, maybe. Yes, Fish lost 2 cities in the north here. India and whatever one this one was. Alpha Bravo. Charlie, I think, right? Yeah, Charlie. This was Charlie in India, yeah. Yeah, it was just a tough push at the time. It was just hard to hold those, but he's got incredible situation here. It's almost impossible to push. I honestly don't, like, at this point, I honestly don't think... I guess they're just hoping that they can produce more nukes faster? I guess they're hoping that they can produce nukes faster, I guess. I mean, they don't have a ton of production. 90 in their capital, so Jessica's got a more productive capital. And they have no secondary cities that are any better than each other. This is 59 isn't terrible. What's this one here? Shit. Yeah. So she gets there first, produces the first nukes. Noob standing by with modern armor armies ready to go. What's Noob on? Astronomy. Turn 120 astronomy, everybody. Yeah, so here comes another push. How long? Fish sanitation. How much longer is it after sanitation for... Is it sanitation and then anti-tank crew? Will you be able to keep what? These cities? Oh, you just want to delete them. You just want to delete these cities. You nuke the capital first. I'm assuming they've seen... Oh, no, maybe they haven't seen the capital, right? Because Fish got to, like, here. Domidar, did you ever see their capital? Did you ever get in here and see this? Yeah, is chemistry... Chemistry is AA crew. Is chemistry right after sanitation? Couldn't get near it? Okay. It is after? Okay, there. That's what I thought. Check governments. Merchant Republic. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Ooh, that was close. Shit. Merchant. Merchant. Great profit. And me. What's that called? The World's Fair? Yeah. A, he goes B. A Cruise and Labs. Yeah, I knew it was Labs and A Cruise was in. I just wasn't sure if it went sanitation straight in. I don't want to go into the tech tree, so. -5 handicap. I feel bad about that, Dominar, because I mean he did it, but like I was like he suggested it before I'd even looked. I'm like, yeah, sure, okay, because I said I go A, he goes B, and then he suggested those, and then I'm like, wait a minute, anti-cav, no, what is it? No, we gotta go recon, and then I went in to tell him, don't vote, we need to do recon, not anti-cav, and he's like, I already voted. I was like, oh, fuck. Why would you think anti-cav was the right choice unless it? I mean, he said he did the thing that was the first in the order, but I mean, anybody with a brain could see. Oh, they actually rebuilt it. And it's flipping in 5 turns because it's pop 1. Oh, you have history with them. Oh, that's even worse. They were Ethiopia's in what do you call it? They've been in that for a while. Oh no, they went back to democracy. Okay, they were in fascism. They went back to democracy. Okay, and then Merchant Republic. Was the last Congress plus on Merchant Republic? I guess they're just starting at democracy yet. I guess they just haven't gotten anything else. Ideology. Oh, Jessica's 4 turns on. Yeah, I mean it's hard to say ZoC. Dominar ZoC. It's hard to say Dominar for sure. I mean, you take him at his word. I mean, he seems like a perfectly fine person, but certainly wouldn't. Oh wow, she's stealing. They're stealing gold here. Certainly not impossible that he's like, oh, that's convenient. Let's just go anti-cav. You know, but who knows? Very likely a mistake, but you never know. Yeah, so this is important here that she puts a plane here and not there. Yeah, it was probably a mistake, but the problem is when you make the mistake and it's in that position. Oh shit, yeah. That is not good. That is not good. The airplanes got taken down. Well, they had stuff over here to try and start taking cities with nukes. But this is bad news bears here because she hasn't been building a military and now he needs to come over here. Because losing the cap is ballgame. Yeah, these units all need to come over here. Try to get some airplanes in and around here, block the path. But yeah, the anti-air. Yeah. Lose the cat. Yeah, the problem with that is this is where the nukes are coming from. They got to survive 20 more turns. Oh, we didn't check Congress, by the way. Chosen player gains 2. Jessica. Earn double points towards Great Admirals. Jessica 1. And Jessica 1. So she's at 16 or 17 right now, right? 2 and 3 is 5. She had 12. Yep. They win in 20 turns. Just got to stay alive. They just have to stay alive. And I mean, she's not going to die. I mean, she's got cities way the hell over here, right? You just have to stay alive for 20 turns in this ballgame. Why? There's no real need to. I would have liked to have seen him settle a city here and build that campus. That's the only other one I didn't understand. He does have AT now. He can upgrade whenever he needs to. I don't see this ever getting pushed. Yeah, he lost. Yeah, he lost 2 cities here, so he did have like 10 cities, I think, or 9. I think he had 9 cities, and then he lost 2. He lost cities earlier here and here. They got deleted. Oh wow, big liberate on Auckland. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, he has not been able to keep up the same way, right? If you're not, when you don't get the faith by units whenever the hell you want, it gets a lot more difficult to keep up. Super clutch. Diplo favor as well. Not that they really needed it, but yeah. Yeah. There might be a CC here, yeah. Like, I mean, the key just can't push. Like, he doesn't have huge production. He can't keep up on units. The only reason why this is happening is because of Faith purchasing of units. They don't have the gold. I mean, he's making decent, but that's because he's lost some units recently. They're getting destroyed on gold. Look at that. Over 1,000 gold. Whoo-wee! A little bit of reform the coinage in the air. Oh, baby. Look at that money. 25.32. Just buy them nukes. Yeah, he's brought up some units over here. Try and hold this. Don't die don't die for 19 turns. It's over. It's as simple as that. I was just joking, Tubi. I was just what happened there? Oh, they took it. They took it again. If he keeps it, well, I mean, they lose Diplo. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, if he keep, oh, they actually saved, so they need to catch back up. They need to catch back up here because they actually saved on the last one. If he keeps that, he's insane. He absolutely deletes that, right? Could you imagine if he kept that and then he retook it again? Oh. Kick. Okay, he deleted it. Then shift into that back. Research labs. Yeah, it's going to be all about the capital producing nukes here. Does she not have... Oh god, does she not have, whatchamacallit? To make nukes? I don't see it anywhere. I don't see uranium. Does anybody see uranium anywhere? Oh, there we go. Manhattan Project in 5. Oh yeah, here. It's actually out of the reach of any city at the moment. Yeah, the project doesn't require it, no. Does do you get uranium from military buildings? She had an encampment and she lost it. Culture is not even close. Like neither team's like it's just there's not enough people around. Everybody's dead. There's no way they go to space in 20 turns. Not even like the Dominers are named 40. Yeah, it's just they're just sitting on faith. Yeah, yeah. The AT crews doing work. You can back this out. Oh, she does. I forgot that you could do this. She has uranium. She has 14. These guys have tons. Yeah, she might be getting it from city states as well. Yeah, but she does have 14. We'll see what she has here in a second. From 14. But again, even if these guys got nukes, like did the prod like what is their tech? Like he's still only he still doesn't even have it. Like he's never gonna get nukes in time to start taking cities. Like he can't even nuke yet. It never happens. Yeah, Kree has some as well, yeah. So yeah, she had 14, so she went up 1. And Noob's bringing in a bunch as well. But yeah, there's no way I don't think that they can stop. You can't see how much they're getting per turn. Oh wait, it's not a yield, right? No. So we'll have to keep an eye on the Diplo favor. But as long as they can, 3 against 2 is the problem, right? Because the votes get so expensive so fast for chill, and they can just spread the faith. They can just spread it out. Plus, there's only 2 of them, so they're only making 1 per turn on alliance. These guys are each making 2 per turn on alliance. Like that's another factor too, right? City state control. Roy Batty is actually still holding these 2. Noob's got 1, 2. Fish has got 1. Jessica's got 2. So city state control is 5-4. It might have been worth ages ago. Yeah, here he comes to do it. Deleting Hattusa. It might have been worth deleting Hattusa ages ago. I guess he could probably keep it. As long as he doesn't lose it for Diplo favor, but I guess he knows he's not going to lose it to Diplo favor. Yeah, so he takes this down. That'll cost them Diplo favor as well. Probably would have been worth doing that ages ago, though. Can't kill that. Settler. Oh, is she gonna go settle uranium, maybe? Holy shit, there's not much of it. How much does it cost to make each one? The color change will mess with the YouTube viewers, I know. They'll see the desync, though. I'll keep the desync in the video so that they'll see. Yeah, there's uranium here, but she's making a set. Oh, wait. She was making a settler. Maybe it was a misclick? Oh, maybe it was a misclick and she meant to click builder, maybe. I thought maybe she was... Oh, there it is there. She chopped it out, maybe. I don't know how... Maybe she bought it. She must have bought it. I'm assuming she's going to settle... I was thinking that she was going to settle uranium, but I don't see any uranium. Like, you could ever sit a city on top of uranium, right? Yeah, she may have selected it and said, screw it, let's just buy it. Get it going. I don't see uranium anywhere. Further west. Never eat shredded wheat. Here we go. Incense, incense, incense. Further left. Further left. Oh, there you go. Oh, shit. It'll be 20 turns before she gets there. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. She can settle it in 13 turns. Congress in 16. Maybe going for the oil. Maybe just plop it down on the oil. What's their oil at right now? Army, sorry. Army. She has 25. Doesn't appear as though oil's a problem. They've got tons of oil. They're surplus on oil. I'll tell you, them saving Diplo favor was key. But Fish getting that 100 was also pretty huge. 58-26. 58-26, 149. It's about to roll over, right? 58-26, 149. Let's see what they go to here. 71. Poor Noob. Noob didn't go up at all. And 162. So... Fish is making 13 and she's making 13. So they're going up 26 a turn right now. These guys, let's check these guys next turn. 202, 344. That's a lot to make up. They need, oof. I mean, if they don't win it this turn, it could be a nuke fest. Oh, here come the planes. Yeah, I was just going to say, you need to bring the boys over. 2 turns, nukes. I wonder if you could ever... No, it's too blocked off. You could ever suicide a unit in just to find the capital and bomb it. Although I guess right now, with a spy here, they can see to that, right? You can see 3 tiles. So they could still nuke the capital, right? They could just know that the capital is right in this area. And like maybe nuke the horse or something like that. Or where's the Gov Plaza? Is this the Gov Plaza? They wouldn't know it though. Yeah. If they ever nuked this campus, they would get the capital. Who got Newton and Einstein? I don't know. We could check. Building planes. Surprised he's not trying to get more units out. Just to have more here. I don't know. Jet fighters promoted. Nice. Looking for that magic beaker. She got Galileo, which is a very strong one. Mapooch got, so he got Fish got Newton. He'll be happy about that. And Einstein. I don't think Einstein's gone yet. I don't see Einstein there yet. Good luck pushing that. I didn't see it there. Did anybody see it and I missed it? Jessica needs to get better at improving her land. You got to take time to get builders. Those anti-tank armies are pushing them back. Yeah, it's just faith that's doing it. He doesn't really have much production. It's 100% just buying units with faith. Yeah, 521 a turn. Loses a unit, buys another with faith. Baroque. Yeah, Grand Columbia just simply can't do anything. They're way behind on science and yeah, they can't produce enough. They're just doesn't matter. Oh, I didn't. Oh, this was the next turn. So they went to 211. So they went +9 and +5 that turn combined. So up 26 versus up 14. They're getting close to double per turn. So these numbers are going to continue to grow, but these numbers are already so big because they saved. This 170, this liberating. It's it's so funny. Liberating. Who was it? It was whatchamacallit, the production for fishing boat, or production on water tiles. Oh my god. Auckland. Jesus. Fucking. Words are hard. Auckland. Liberating Auckland might be the difference in the game. Here I am trying to make a crucial point and I can't think of the goddamn word. Liberating Auckland may very well turn out to have been the biggest part of this game, because it might end up giving them enough in the end. Noob actually went up 4 there, so he's actually getting some. I think that might have just not... So he's actually going up some as well. They're going up at double the rate. They still have 13 more turns. I think that they win. Yeah, Fish went from one... Yeah, they've gone up a bunch. There's been 3 turns. But yeah, they're going up 13 a turn, yeah. Did they go up 15 that turn? Because the last one they went 149 to 162. Oh, I wonder. No. Has he still not killed Hatusa? For the love of God, kill Hatusa, please. Just end it. Just sacrifice the galley into the thing if you have to. You're just giving them Diplo favor. Oh, World's Fair gives Diplo points? How do I check that? In here? I don't know if I can. I would have... It's for great people points? Yeah. For people projecting? Oh, nuke in 4, by the way. Nuke in 4. Jessica gonna do things. Do you lose Diplo for throwing nukes? Oh, wow. Actually, Cree. Manhattan Project in 6. Let's go. Oh, she's actually got another settler down here. She's just having some sim and fun right now. So I don't see anybody doing projects at the moment. So you get Diplo favor for winning that, do you? Yeah, I would think nukes are GG. I mean, who knows? Like, where can she shoot the nuke from? Here? Where can she... Who got killed? Yeah. How you doing? Sorry, Ladmarks. He's pointing at himself. The person who got killed is pointing at himself currently. Oh, yeah, they're way too far, Danny. Yeah, they'd be way off. Yeah, Ladmarks. I mean, it feels like it's... Yeah, just kill the units. And then he has to faith by him again. Yeah, just drop a nuke here and kill the units, I guess, yeah. But it'd be cool if she dropped one there. I'm not sure what the range is. 15? She can get one there, I think, from the capital. Oh, yeah, no, absolutely, Vilskin. Yeah, I know. I was just making a joke, kind of, yeah. They'd have vision of at least the campus because of this. This this spy would be able to see 3 tiles all the way around, right? Yeah, you just hit this. You actually, yeah, you hit. Yeah, well, these units are probably going to die anyway. Like, there's no way this gets pushed now. Maybe over here you hit to protect this. I don't know. Does it only see 2? I thought I saw 3. Doesn't a spy see 3 tiles? I feel like every time I put a spy in, I can see, like, the whole city. I mean, I could check, but I'd have to click on one of their guys. I don't really want to take a chance of desyncing again. When N could be nigh. Or not desyncing, but crashing, I should say. Yeah, unpushable. Unpushable. So they went up 9. They went up 4. Yeah, so 9 and 4, 9 and 5. So they're going up by more than double per turn. By the time 10 more turns go, or 11 more turns goes by. Balloons are doing a little work here. The AT crew guy, yeah, like, look at this. I mean, good luck. Oh, game paused. Noob is stuck. Oh my god, he killed those units, did he? Yeah, he did. He killed all those units. I missed it. He must have RD'd them. Okay, looks like he's okay now. Roy, come here. Come on, we'll go get Mommy in a bit. Come here. Come on. It's too important for you to stay here. Come on. Yeah, it's either nukes or Congress. It feels pretty good for to drop nuke and CC like a... Rory, come on. You don't need to go outside. You were just out. Come on, in. We'll go get Mommy in like 40 minutes, hopefully. This should end at the very least. 3 minutes a turn. It ends in about 35, 40 minutes. I would have to talk. So I want to talk with them if they win. I want to have a chat. So 4v4, yeah. Always 4v4 in these competitive matches. Level 6. Yeah, the rocket artillery is level 6, yeah. That thing was level 4 and it just keeps leveling up on stuff. It's pretty crazy. Bonkers. Especially in this day and age with the nerf on XP, that's bonkers. A little bit of an overextension here. No. Wow. That's insane. It was an overextension because it died, but that's insane. 2 tank armies hit that thing on flat land and it was still 22 HP. That is bananas. I say Fish makes an all-out push for Novgorod. Liberate. Let's go. Liberate for big points. Not bad for a 3-turn unit, yeah. Get back in there, Dominar. Let's go, baby. Three turns on the nuke. I'll have it 10 turns on, yeah. Give me a coach. Yeah. The city dies again, I think. Oh, that's funny. She just bought another jet fighter, because why the hell not? When you're making, like, as a team, you're making, like, almost 1,000. Just buy some jet fighters. To hell with it. Military industrial complex incoming. Let's go. He's even pushing in here. That's insane. Yeah. These units die. You gotta be a little bit careful here though. Get some money, upgrade that to an AT. You gotta get these covered here a bit. A little bit of trouble there because he's pushing here. This almost died. Oh yeah, he slapped it out. Machine guns. Where? Left of Fish. Oh yeah, machine gun in the gap. I love it. Machine gun in the gap. This needs to die. What's happening? 113 city strength. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. They don't have a single unit, but their city walls are 113. What is happening? Charlie's in the trees. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, this is over at Congress. I'm just trying to do quick math here. They'll have about as much favor as them by the end, and they split it up three. There's no way. They're faithed out. I mean, they're doing 517 a turn, but I mean they've got to replace units as fast as anything else. Little battleship action. They had airplanes, but they all died trying to attack. Bombers FTW. I think it's next turn. No, it's 2 turns. Jeez, it feels like that nuke's taking forever. Yeah, nuke 2 turns. And also Manhattan Project in 2. And he has to have a pretty productive city here. 82. The cap is, I'm assuming more. No, 74. Wow. So this city's actually got more production. I'm going to have to tease Noob. Why did Noob... Oh my god, he could have built these cities ages ago. Noob. This could have all been yours. Noob. It could have all been yours. It could have settled the 3-1 cattle. All yours. Look at that. Like, that's broken. That's broken. Because you put mines in all these? Look at that. Oh my god. He had chops. Look at all the chops. How you just eat the marsh for frickin' population. Yeah, look at this that you could have had. Look at this that you could have had here. Imagine if you'd have spawned where Vatican City is. Boom. Boom. Second expand. Let's go. By the way, it's going... it looks like... if they don't CC to nukes, it does appear... Oh, there you go. 6 turns on Manhattan Project. If they don't CC to nukes, it does appear as though... Yeah, he's got an AT out front here now. It's over in 9 turns to Diplo victory. Prediction. Yeah, I don't know if anybody would... I don't know if anybody would vote the other way at this point. It just doesn't seem possible. And keep in mind, there was a point, like, right around the time when Domidar was dying. Sorry, Domidar, to bring it up. And we were talking about the potential to get a settler out to go settle. And he couldn't get it done. Because they were blocking him off and they stole the 1. We were talking about the fact that it wasn't really possible. It was like Diplo victory is not in the cards for this game. Everyone's like, no, can't happen. I think I even said it. She has 17. They simply need to win 1. Yes, exactly. It's a very, very good number. I still don't know what she's doing with this settler. We thought maybe she was going for oil, but then... Oh, no, she did settle... Yeah, I don't even know. Late game simming fest, I guess. I don't know. He's getting ready for the nuke. He's getting ready for the nuke. Next turn, nuke. He's getting ready for it. Let's go. It looked like it was off the books, yeah. 17 is a great number because you just got to win 1, right? You just got to have more votes in the 1 than the other team. Yeah, when Jessica was building Statue of Liberty, it was like, oh, it doesn't really matter. It's just more of a deny because it's not like they're going to win. And then it was funny, is she spent 17 turns or whatever it was building Mohabudi Palace in this city. And everyone was just kind of like, oh my, even I was like, oh, maybe build some units. Who cares about Potato Palace. I'm like, just the hell with Potato Palace. Build some units. And sure enough, building that puts her on 17. And, oh shit, sorry. And now that 1 point means all they need to do is win 1 vote. If she was on 16, then they would need to win the 1 and then win 1 other one. It was clutch play, and she pulled it off. Oh, here we go. Oh, sorry, I heard the sound. What was that sound I heard? I thought it was the sound of the nuke. Yeah, you got to be there for the end, Domitar. I'm assuming you guys win. Oh, fish just disconnected. I want to have a talk with you guys. Already in bed. Go Ty. Keck. That's hilarious. Great spirit, better players, best host. Fox, yeah, they're I love them. I love them anyway. Love the whole team. It's funny, back when Damodar suggested to me that I start working towards playing with them a little bit in order to see if Fish would recruit me. I was like, what? He wouldn't really. What he would put him on the team? And I was like, yeah, that's gotta be crazy. And then stealth jet bomber, I should say. And then I got into games. I played 3 games with him one day, and I'm like, oh my god, I played so well, Damodar. Maybe. Damodar's like, just send him a message. I think he's good at. And boom, I told him I was interested, and he came back with me the next day saying, come on in. Easy clap, yeah. Drew, how are you, buddy? You're just in time to see the big nuke. In bed at 9 a.m., the life of an Aussie esports legend. Yeah, just about the size of it, eh? So nuke produced. Where is he going to drop it? I would love it if they dropped it on the campus. Oh, here comes the big bomber. There it is. Straight on the cap. Rip. A doodle do. Bloom. Good job, Jessica, with the nuke. Kaboom. This city's just about dead again as well. Okay, we CC. There it is. GG's, everybody. Let's go.
Though its
I was a little bit, I guess I was a little biased. Sorry. Good game, everybody. Good game.
History is written.
The statement was made, yeah. They just didn't realize, right? They didn't know, and then all of a sudden here comes the nuke, and it's like, okay, GG's. If she could churn out nukes, even, yeah, that was awesome. Haha, 2 years, let's go, Borderline!
2 years, let's go.
Let's go! Borderline, great timing. GG's, fantastic. There it is. Just one more turn. Let me slide on over. Let me slide on over and have a conversation with the victors.
Hey, welcome, Norm.
Let's frickin' go. Also, Domitar's in my chat. Get in here, Domitar. Wow, that was awesome. GG's, guys. It was, you guys did great. I thought it was an awesome game. I have so many questions. So many questions. The first question is, was there any meets? Let's go back to the beginning of the game. Did anybody meet Scotland before turn 8? Do you know? Do you know?
No, we didn't know where he
So
was.
okay,
we did.
okay. So because I thought for sure that they would ask for a new map because Scotland
Well,
had obviously had a garbage spawn.
We
And-
only saw Grand Columbia at that time.
Okay, you only have
Yeah, we'd
seven.
only met Grand Columbia at that time, but I guess he wouldn't be able to see anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I was just wondering, like,
They waited and they took a really long time to vote.
yeah,
We wondered if they were going to remap.
I thought they would because I was like, if they know Kree's right there as well, they're gonna be like, oh my god, we have a garbage spawn and Kree standing right there, Noob's gonna come kill me. And then also, as you guys saw later, very very ugly spawn from Matsumusa, and they were kind of a row from spawn. So I thought for sure that they would. And,
I'm interested why they didn't. I guess
I think it's
Ethiopia
because
was so good his spawn
yeah,
there.
Yeah,
exactly. He has
Ethiopia.
spice on it, right?
those
And
chokes, oh my god, fish.
I built one Malon that game. One.
I know.
Upgraded
I was
one
like,
Malon.
if you could just get the Malons in there, I was like, maybe
Nah,
just
they
throw them in
had
the
too many
water and go
people.
around. But
No way. It's not happening soon. But that's fine. Mapuche is great for the mountain bias and
yeah.
the +5 for many parts of the game.
Yeah.
Like early game and then randomly in the late game. Like that's what kept me alive against Ethiopia. He had Golden Age. when
Yeah,
pushed
he
really
kept
hard.
going gold. I kept saying he needs to stop going golden if he ever wants to push this, and he kept going golden. And yeah, it was just I couldn't believe it. I was at one point I was trying to count all the one tile chokes, and I ran out of numbers to use. I just was like, there's everywhere one tile chokes. I'm like, how you ever push this? But no, it was a really good game. It was at one point the one time I desynced, I was trying to figure out what the race to nukes was for timing. Like, because I knew Ethiopia was kind of getting there, but they had gone so far bottom tree, and Jessica had such good science from the beginning, especially.
He had 4 turns left on Manhattan. That's why I went and just nuked his cap just then. So
Yes, exactly. I was trying to figure out if you guys could see it. I knew you could see the campus because of the spy, but I wasn't sure if anybody had gotten in there at any point to go and see that. But I guess obviously at some point somebody saw that land, right? You guys saw the capital. So that was a lot of fun, and then there was God Island with the +7 campus that you discovered later on. That was a lot of fun.
I know. It's a beautiful little
Yeah,
island.
it was
I'm so
because at
happy.
one point I looked, I'm like, oh my god, send a boat to the north. There's a little
I
gap there with a
know.
fishy. If you go past that,
I was
there's
so sad because there were no fish anywhere. And
yeah,
then I
exactly. To
suddenly
the
found
south, you just didn't have much to work with at all, and
out.
even in that big lake, there was nothing to do.
Mm-hmm.
But no,
I
it
was pretty gutted by my spawn at first, but actually
yeah.
pretty safe, pretty cushy.
And I'll tell you, Noob, there was a lot of hype for you in chat. Even from the beginning of the game, I was like,
Big
Noob's
carry
gonna go
noob.
to town with Kree, and everybody's like, yeah, Noob's a god, let's go. And then all of a sudden we look over, there's six of those scouts.
I mean, I think that's the only thing we bought early game. My scouts.
How many?
Only
That's the other thing.
no
How many
cloud.
scouts did you buy?
Probably like 4.
Was
And
it
then
4?
I
Because I was gonna
got
say I
one
saw
from
you
Hut.
produce a couple. I'm like, you had 6. I'm like, oh my god. And a
You got
couple of
one
them
from a Hut,
almost
too.
got to tier 3 as well. Like you had one that was 80 out of 90. And I'm like, move it away. He's gonna get you with the archer. And then he got you with the archer. I'm like, no, we're so close. But yeah, it was great. Great push. Kept the pressure on. Jessica did a good job bringing the galleys to lock that off, and Cullen was dead from the beginning. Like they would never stood a chance. And yeah, it was great. It was a great game. It was a lot of fun to watch. And
True. So I would have won World's Fair, and then all we needed to get was 2 Diplo favor, so we Diplo points, so we would have won.
yeah, exactly. All you needed to do was win the final, the bottom
And
vote.
7 turns, yeah.
And I did the math.
Okay.
They were going up 13 a turn on Diplo, and you guys were going up like 20. Sorry,
True.
not 20, 30. Sorry.
We're about to find out if Orzagaz is multiplying the total Diplo favor per turn or just the city states.
Oh yeah, we built the wonder that did the 100% Diplo favor.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Especially
Yeah.
this turn, yeah.
If this turn ever rolls over, he'll be able to see. Because we weren't sure whether it does for the entirety of, so he's got 15 per turn with the whole gap.
Oh, whether it would go to like 30 a turn.
Yeah.
Mm.
Nope, it's 16. It's just
Wow,
16.
that's so
Wow,
right.
So it
that's
just
a
gave you the
lot.
1?
Yeah, it is.
So
Oh
bad.
my god.
That's an expensive
That's an
+1
expensive
Diplo
Diplo
favor.
favor.
Pagoda.
Yeah. Equal to a pagoda.
Love it.
So
I
Dominic,
guess
you
it's
spent a
2
bunch
if
of
you have 2 city states.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah, if you have 2 city states. So Domidor, you spent a bunch of time in my chat after you felt your demise. Anything you want to say about what happened to you?
Or a little bit too culture heavy at the start, and it
Yeah.
cost me, I guess.
Yeah, it
And
was.
the Congress cost me too. Oof.
That Congress really
That was
made me
shenanigans.
so mad. You
I know.
guys as casters should not do anything that's like it should be recon always. But,
Exactly.
Like, recon is so rarely relevant. So
Yeah,
that,
and it was like
bad.
because he asked me right away, "Do you want to do A or B?" I was like, "I'll go A, you go B." And he's like, and then he went, "Okay, I went this." I'm like, and then I was like, "Okay," and then wait a minute.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
They wanted.
And so I went back and said, "Don't vote. You need to go recon." And he's like, "Oh, too late. I already voted." I'm like, "Oh."
So dodgy. But anyway,
Yeah.
it might have been an anonymous mistake.
It would have
I
been an
don't know,
anonymous mistake. It is first on the
It
list.
really
It's
cost me,
entirely possible, but
about 10 to 15 turns.
yeah, it did. Because I mean, you could have just spammed out, and he wouldn't have been able to push it really, for at least the
just-
Congress. I
Turnaround,
think.
yeah. 10 strength turnaround.
Yeah, and then
But-
yeah,
Die anyway. Long run.
Yeah,
we were really trying to lower those light cap because it hurts Grand Columbia. It hurts. Simple Mouse, and we calculated it. Like we could have put more in. But
yeah,
we
exactly.
calculated
You
it
could
so
tell
that
you
they
did the
could physically
calculation to
not
win
do
by
it.
1.
Yeah.
You did 100% did the calculation to win by 1, and I'm like, after he did it, I'm like, oh god, please tell me that it's not going to end up like a tie, because then it goes to the team that used the less percentage of their total votes, and I knew you guys had more Diplo favor, but thankfully it didn't end up being the difference in the game. I think a big part of the game was gold as well, because they were broke. They were broke the whole game, and so like they really couldn't produce that many. Like this, if they'd have produced any more units, they'd have been, they would have started just dying, right? So I was like, by the time they get to tank armies, they're going to be able to have like 3 or 4 at a time. They'll never be able to push. And yeah, gold wins the day, and that's what happens when you don't go naval, right? You hope that Matsumusa gets a god spawn, then they don't.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck making gold. And then I think you got Tithe, right? Domidar, you evangelized?
Yeah. So they couldn't evangelize for gold. Although he strangely went cross cultural. Ethiopia did. So it's like,
yeah, I didn't understand that. I'm like,
that was dodgy.
I totally said that in chat when I looked. I'm like, okay, yeah, makes sense, of course. Choral music, and like, wait a minute, cross culture. He needs that. He knows that's in other civilizations, right? Like, I mean, why does he think he's gonna make a whole bunch of science off of that? I don't understand that. But
What's strange?
if he goes Tithe there, I mean, that's a huge difference in the game.
Yeah.
Because he had that before the evangelizing from Russia, right? So, and then they did snipe pagodas, which I guess wasn't too big a deal because you guys didn't really you weren't exactly going to be building holy sites anyway, but
No.
wouldn't have made much of a difference.
I think so. That raise that Ethiopia did on my city, my Pingala city, it turned out to be a blessing in disguise because that was I had audience and I had intelligence agency.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that
yeah,
allowed
that
me
was...
to switch it up to warlords and foreign ministry.
Yeah, I forgot about that until you just said that, because we took that city. I completely forgot that was your Gov Plaza, and then you could rebuild it into better things.
Yep.
That's actually,
because I already got to the right population.
Exactly.
It's more efficient,
imagine if you could do that in the game, right? Okay, we're done with audience chamber. Tear that shit down. Let's go.
I know. I wish.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and because I already got 2 level 2 spies from intelligence agency, so it's like, okay,
Yeah.
don't need any more spies. Don't need this or that. It's like perfect.
Yeah, perfect time.
Though I'm embarrassed that 40 culture Simone Bolivar was able to keep both the science states for the whole game.
I know. I kept bringing it up. I was like, surely somebody's going to challenge. How he doesn't even have high culture. How's he doing that? Like, it was
I've got the right
insane.
amount of envoys. I mean,
He went
he's
for
like,
this. So that's the
Oh,
trade-off,
yeah.
though. He keeps the science to the state, but he doesn't get a level 2 spy on me, like probably ever.
Yeah, that's the
And
thing.
that was, I mean, that saved me though, because both of them couldn't push me because I had level 2 spies and they didn't.
Yeah. No, it was
Yeah.
good, and then like he still didn't take a Tusa. I was also saying that, I'm like, why doesn't he just go kill a Tusa? But you're obviously busy on the front lines, and then you got the artillery over there.
Now it's 120
Hatusa,
strength. I can't.
exactly. Hatusa with
can't.
no units but 120 strength. I'm like, what?
Good luck.
Like
More
those,
territory than my capital.
yeah, those arties are just tickling the
Statue of
or
Zeus
sorry,
really helped you the church too.
the city. Yeah, and statue is a big get as well. You started spamming out those just before you got AT. You started spamming out the pike and shots, and yeah, those things are nasty. There was one point there when you were in Weldelia or whatever, and you had one of them was like, I don't know, maybe 2/3 health, standing on a flat tile. It got hit by 2 tank armies and still had like 20 something health left until the I think it was the rocket artillery might have finished it off or something. I was like, because I was like, oh, that unit dies, and then the 2 tanks hit it, and I'm like, the tanks didn't even touch it. What the hell? That's some powerful stuff. Some nice boosts.
I heal 55 with the supply convoy and the scientists. So all my modern armors are just gonna heal like basically to full health every time you slam in.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So and because of the experience modifier from Mapuche, they're getting like 100% XP. And
good point.
Nice clutch liberation of Auckland too.
Yeah, that was the other thing because I was trying to do the math in my head. I'm like, because they basically saved up from the previous Congress. I'm like, man, they have a big advantage here. I don't know what it's going to be. And then you liberated that for the quick 100. I'm like, oh, that's big. I was just like, that's real big. Because if it was going to be close, it's not anymore, right? For that free 100.
That plus the nuke by Jess at the end, that was
the nuke was so much fun. I was just like, oh, here comes the nuke. There's no way they wait 10 more turns for Congress. Let's just finish this right now.
They kept a win con.
Yeah, exactly.
Demoralization.
Even I was surprised they didn't. Even after you got to 17, I was surprised they even played the last 10 turns because they clearly were never going to be able to push with no gold. Simon Bolivar was irrelevant. Even if you could keep faith buying units, you can't afford to pay for them. I was just like, I don't know what they're doing for 10 turns, because 10 more and it's over. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm happy for you guys. It was. It's a good game. And you go again tomorrow, same time, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's
right.
Same bad channel.
So we'll discuss the picks and bans, but probably not on stream so that they can do their homework.
Oh, yeah. We'll do
a
discussion.
We're going to ban Sweden.
Yes, Sweden's #1 ban for
Playing
sure.
Highlands.
First picking Ottomans. I'm first picking Ottomans.
Highlands map. All right.
I was surprised because we had talked about it, and then you took Russia. I'm like, wait, no, go Ethiopia. Did we talk about this?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we did.
That was big
yeah.
bad.
I agree with you though, Fish. Like Russia's they're just other than like God, especially on Pangaea, it's hard to get the God spawn. But other than God spawn, Ethiopia's just better. Ethiopia's broken.
It's like anybody can get musician points, right?
Yeah.
Like, okay, Russia gets more, but like I'm kind of more scared of, Pericles.
Yeah.
And others.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it was a good game. You guys played more. I think that I'm not sure, but Jack asked for it, so Jack might be doing tomorrow's. Jack the Ripper will be doing tomorrow's, and I will definitely be tuning into that. In fact, what I might do.
Well, we may not want that Russian guy to.
We specifically asked after not the first CWC, we asked for him not to be streaming. And this is the third, is it? Or the fourth?
Yeah, we got so much history with him, actually.
Yeah, so much history. It's unreal.
That's crazy.
Since we asked for him not to stream our games, he literally opts to stream every single one of them.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Sweet.
But yeah, one down. Hopefully tomorrow will be another one to go. And you move on. Still one more series after that, though, right? I think.
Yeah, we've got to play. If we win this one, we'd then have to play Sun Tzu.
Yeah, but isn't Sun Tzu is Sun Tzu or De Hansa the one that was getting in through Germany?
Oh, De Hansa gets a free.
Okay, that was what it was. Okay, I thought so. I was like, why does De Hansa play in this when they get basically in for free in the Germany? Like, why was that?
Such shenanigans.
It didn't make any sense. They made specific rules so that individual players couldn't like switch teams or get a second chance somehow to get on a different team to stack a team to get in. But then they don't make it so that a team doesn't have. It's like, oh, maybe I just call up Civ South America and see if I can't get in our team on that. Like maybe they'll let us in.
Next time we're playing Civ Germany, Actually getting that way.
It's like let me just move to Brazil and then we can throw us into the South America.
Honestly, you wipe the floor with them.
Yeah. So anyway, good job, GGs. I'll let you go.
Thanks for streaming.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was hard not to be biased, but I think I was fair on both sides for the most part.
No, you did well. You did well.
Thank
From
you,
what I
man.
saw.
Awesome.
Thanks, man.
A chat says
Have a
GG's,
good one.
guys. Congratulations.
Tom.
Later.
Bye.
See you tonight, people.